Hi class, today we're going to draw a vase with flowers. Now notice that there's a lot of flowers and very few stems. We don't want to draw just a lot of sticks with flowers, and I'll show you how to do that later. But first we're going to draw the vase, and notice the vase, if I divide it in half, it's the same on both sides. That is called symmetry. Everybody say symmetry. Symmetry equals same on both sides. So if I were to divide this in half, it is the same on both sides. If I divide a butterfly in half, it's the same on both sides. What about this shape? No, not this shape. And what about this one? Nope, not that one. Now there's also radial symmetry, which is the same in each slice. So if I were to slice this way, then this way, then this way, kind of like a pizza, every slice is the same because in a circle it has radial symmetry. Same with this kind of flower, but not with this one. Do you see the difference? So there's symmetry when there's just two sides that are the same, and then radial, every slice is the same. So we're going to draw a vase on a yellow piece of construction paper. So everybody needs a yellow construction paper. You're going to fold this in half like a book and then open it. Once you have that, I need you to trace the crease. Then I want you to draw half of your vase. So for example, I'm going to draw a vase that looks like this. Okay, just half of it. Then you're going to fold it in half the other way so that you can see your lines, and then you're going to cut it out. This is going to give you a symmetrical vase. Then when you open it, there's your vase. It can be any shape that you'd like. Then you're going to get a white piece of paper, and you need to place your vase at the bottom of the page to leave room for the flowers. Trace your vase onto your paper. Okay, now we're going to draw the flowers. Remember, we want to draw the flowers first and the stems last. Let me show you how to draw a simple daisy. First, you start with a circle, and then you add some round petals. Now let me show you how to draw a sunflower. A sunflower has a bigger circle and pointy petals like triangles. Sunflowers look like the sun. Then you can add a few seeds inside. Now let me show you how to draw a tulip. First you start with the letter U. From this you're going to go down to here, and from here you'll go to the middle. Now you'll do an upside down letter V, and there's the tulip. Now let me show you how to draw a rose. We'll start with a spiral, which is like a circle that gets smaller and smaller. And now we're going to draw half of a heart from here down here. Then we'll draw the other half of the heart, but it's going to stop about right there. So you'll go from here to there. Now we're going to draw a letter U. And make sure the petals go all the way to the edge. And then inside, the spiral needs to go down into the rose. So we draw a straight line here and here. And you want to add a second line here and a second line here. Don't forget to add 3 triangles under the rose. Now I want to show you how to draw a snowdrop. First you're going to draw an upside down letter U. Then you close it with a curved line, and it looks like a gumdrop. Then you're going to add the petals coming straight out. The first one makes it look like a Christmas light bulb or an ice cream cone. Then you come from the side and you go out. Kind of looks like a jellyfish or a rocket ship. Then you add the stem, and snowdrops are kind of wilting looking, but they're not. They point down. Once you're done with those flowers, repeat some more flowers to fill up the space. Once you have the flowers that you want on here, then you can add the stems. Okay, now I'm going to add the stems. Now remember to skip over the flowers that are there because they're overlapping. Some of them may not need to skip. And then add your leaves. Okay, and then decorate your vase. You can add some zigzag lines, you could add some circles, you can add wavy lines, any kind of decoration that you like. Also, don't forget to add the line in the background for the table. Then we're going to color with marker, but I'm going to show you this neat trick. All you have to do is trace over the marker line with marker, and then you're going to get some water, and since the markers are washable, it turns to paint, and it looks really neat because it's kind of like faded on the inside but dark on the edges. And you can do this to the whole picture. I haven't finished mine, but you can kind of see how it looks. And you can even combine colors to make the mix. And don't forget your name on the back of the paper.